There once was a little boy that alienated himself from niggas and bitches because he started to see all the bullshit. And he grew fond of it and realized he got abducted. They came back down to spit that poisonous shit to you motherfuckers.
Top of the morning. Ay. Wow. I'm a Midwest alien, cradle to the grave, raised on the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. I'm a Midwest alien, cradle to the grave, raised on the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. Fuck yeah. I'm a Midwest alien, 3 play pins I can play and fuck a daughter, she's in my trisector. I persuade the ships to land when the sky let us. Only way of knowing is if my file's X'd up. Catch up, laser gun gorilla could get you hexed up. The average man can't withstand the brolic pressure. Don't compare me to these street niggas. They sell keys, I sell encryptions. What's the difference from a human to a cryptid? I don't have a circle nor a box I can fit in. Into portals, you can either get in or drown in the pool of mercury with the fishes. So vicious, gifted, no Christmas listed. Your defenseless shape, I can shift it. 6 feet, I could probably give you 8. Fuck y'all, above all in the different state to the grave, raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. I'm a Midwest alien, cradle to the grave and raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. Out of service, no one's working for this purpose, so I laser tag your churches. I watch you motherfuckers clown and parlay in your circus. I watch kids grow just to idolize the serpents. You ignored your spirit, you became a guilty verdict. Your bitch body looks like a hollow soul can. Searching for queen, she could Kawachi folk dance.
This your boy Grizz.
And I'm your main man, Greenback.
And this is the GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE Show. Powered by
Unanimous. Right on to the real.
Yes.
Death to the fakers.
Hey man, it's another Wednesday. This your boy GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE. We back at it again. You know what I'm talking about? We do this every Wednesday. It's 5 days or 6 days. And in between those days, you know, top stuff be happening throughout the world, city, all types of stuff, man. So it ain't like we ain't got nothing to run out of topics to talk about. But while we get this thing started here, y'all need to check yourselves out in the room, man. Before we go live, we be live, but you can go into what we call the waiting room, right? And the waiting room is you can sit and listen to the music, you know what I'm saying, new music, whatever music we got pumping right now. That was that cerebellum, you know what I'm talking about, cerebellum Midwest aliens. Yes, we are. Funk. That's what we missing. Funk. Funk. That's what we missing. We ain't gonna talk about it too much. But anyway, let me introduce everybody, man, because they're here waiting on my retarded. We can't say that word. Slow self.
Man, that music made me want to go grab
Ladies
two
and
sherm sticks and jump in my hoop, walk to my hoop ride and go find the marks that was false flagging at the summer jam.
There you go. Give a round of applause for the Ringbat Express.
You know what I'm talking about? That's hoop ride music.
Hoop ride
like
music.
both of y'all some bitches. Both of y'all scared.
It make you want to get up and go get something, don't it? It make me want to go get some money.
It make you just
want
to
do
everything.
I'm talking about? Be in my ride with the beat just banging, and I'm destination to destination. I'm dropping off this and picking up that. You know what I'm talking about? But we got one more person we got to introduce you to the show. Y'all already know who it is. Can we get a loud round of applause for Ivory the Aries? Hello, what's up, lady? I see you out there. You be so excited on Wednesday. And by the time the show's over with, your cousin and took over, and then y'all done overran the show with all this ghetto stuff. But we ain't gonna start on y'all right now.
What?
See, I had to get it out first. You know what I'm talking about?
I beg your pardon.
I had to get it out first.
Misunderstood.
Is it?
I beg your pardon.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crawler.
Hell no! Don't be pulling out.
Do you see purple in there, Nick?
I don't want none of that. I got peanut butter, chocolate.
Oh man,
I got some exotic stuff.
Fool, I just had cannabis, salmon, and shrimp, and all of that. Made myself.
You ain't never had no cannabis Patron.
Huh?
You ain't never had no cannabis Patron.
Not Patron, but other liquor.
I'm about to get my whole bottle. Huh?
I'm finna have all that shit because I got a stimulus check.
Oh hell.
Hey man, no.
Oh hell.
Oh, don't do that around me.
We're just gonna jump right into the
Don't
stimulus
do that
check.
around me.
We're just gonna jump right into the stimulus
I hate
money.
it. I'm sick of looking around, and it's not because I don't have any of them. It's not.
Well,
It's
you don't have no
because the people
stimulus?
that got them acting retarded, and I know them before they got these checks.
I need my stimulus check, yeah. I need my stimulus check, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You mean to tell me they got tracks out for this shit?
I need my stimulus check, yeah.
Yeah.
Stimulus check, yeah.
Talk to them.
I need.
Come on and talk to them. Yeah.
They is silly,
I
man.
give honor to God, and secondly, I want to thank President Joe Schmoney.
Joe Moneybags. They didn't give out $1.9 trillion. Man,
didn't
people
go
getting
here.
shit. People getting
We got 1,400 out of
no. Not everybody got 14. Some niggas got 9,000, 10,000 off of them babies or however they do it. I don't know. I ain't knocking them.
We got 1,400 times have been cheering. You
Yeah.
What's sad is
How
people
many
running
cheering?
around right now trying to have babies just in case another stimulus come, man. I'm so sick of these ignorant motherfuckers,
It's going down.
man.
But
You ignorant ghetto bitches, fuck you. They
What
didn't
the-
give me a
what the
goddamn thing.
hell?
Fuck all that.
What
And when
the
I
hell?
see you in Walmart walking out with your weak ass TVs, I might throw a goddamn
Damn.
screw in your shit.
damn, you look at the hate.
That's
Fuck
the
'em.
stimulus
Look
check.
at the
I'm
hate.
finna have
I'll
these
tip your
stimulus
shit. I'll tip your shit
I
out your card at Walmart. Let me catch
Hey,
you. Let me catch your stimulus.
This nigga fried.
Let me catch your stimulus stunting. That's what I call it. Let me
Stimulus
catch your
stunting?
stimulus stunting, and I'm gonna goddamn get in your ass out there. No homo. I ain't gonna
Pause. Hey,
You
man.
better call Joe Schmoney and try to get you a
No.
check, buddy.
I don't fuck with
Because
Joe.
Let me tell you something. You get the hate on my stimulus check, and I'ma stimulate your mind, and not the way you want me to, man.
Damn.
Hey,
Y'all was on some other stuff.
hey.
You need to stop
Smokey
doing-
ain't been back in the movies in a while. There's a reason why. I kidnapped his ass when he started that shit.
Oh, my gosh. But you know what's funny, though? Is that this probably be the last piece of change they get. You think?
Guess what?
That we get. That's
I-
because
seen
I
a
got
lot
one
of
for
Jordans
I got
bought.
14 coming, too.
I'm appreciating every penny of it because we are never getting no more money out of government. They tax us on top of taxes.
Hey.
Taxes to eat.
Everything.
Taxes to work.
Ain't it funny, though?
Taxes.
You know what's
So,
funny?
It's about time we got some. I don't feel like I got no break. I feel like they paid me back. Everything I done gave
They owe me
them.
more.
So we even.
No, we not even. They owe us more. But,
Well,
They
but,
do, 'cause-
some of those ends wasn't legitimate, so we gonna leave that alone. So
right.
Let me tell you my story. Broke back.
What?
It's the city's fault. Didn't get compensated on nothing.
Mountain.
Insurance dropped.
Broke back.
Owed the money for the bills for the surgery, back surgery, screws and rods. And on top of all of that,
Who broke your back?
no stimuluses.
Who broke your back?
I don't want to hear about this shit.
Hey, man. That sounds real personal. Broke back. That's what you said. Broke back. I don't know what's right. What happened? Now, man, we don't want to know what happened. We don't want to
You know
know.
what happened already.
I don't know what. No, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing you're talking about. All I do know is that.
But know this, I ain't with the shit.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be
young
mad
boy.
at everybody because they getting some money, man.
I ain't mad at that. I'm mad at what they doing with the money.
That's their
It looks
business.
stupid.
That's their business.
Well, when we all the same race and they call us all dumb for what everybody's doing,
You think
it's
black
my
folks the
business
only
too.
folk people that's going out spending their money on stuff instead of saving money?
Go in the store and look around.
I see a bunch of people. I don't see black
What's
people.
the majority?
It's
What's the majority?
half and half.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I ain't seen no half and half.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
You just blind because you just hating because
It's
people
not
who
no
spending
half
their
and
money.
half.
You just mad because people out spending their money the way they want to spend their money.
I ain't really mad about it because guess what? When they blow their deal is blown. And guess where they gonna be at? Oh, 1 minute Joe gonna be great. The next minute Joe gonna be a Joe Schmo Schmuck. Why? Because he ain't gonna keep shoveling out the bucks.
But my thing is, why you gonna
He
be a
ain't doing
schmuck?
nothing but
Because
giving
he
out
not.
the 1,400 that they didn't want to give out when the last president was in. Now you came with the last 1,400 that was left.
Oh,
That's all you did.
oh, Ivory, you hear this now? That's what's
That's
coming
all
out.
you did.
Of it now, Grizz. We get down to the
The-
bottom of
Yeah, we get down to the nitty gritty of it.
That's all he did. We just calling out the facts.
Hey, let me tell you something.
It's just the
when
facts.
Trump started giving out them little measly ass $600 checks, I said if any other president was in office, we'd get more money. Cause why? We in the middle of a pandemic. What is $600?
Y'all must have forgot that he asked for 2,000 and they didn't want to back it, but now they giving out the other 1,400. Am I correct?
And guess what else he said?
I'm correct.
Guess what else he said? He said it's not an easy job, but you got to get it done. But did he get it done? No. And who came and got it done? Joe. So,
Hey.
He said, Joe. Joe came to get it done.
Oh, I get it. Now I done figured it out. Is it because he got the same name as Josie Wales? Oh. Now we got to the bottom of your bullshit and shenanigans. Mm-hmm.
What is going on here?
Mm-hmm. So you married to a Joe.
What does that got to do?
Joe and Joe on Joe. Rhyme. Oh, I get it.
Man, you cannot deflect. That's a deflector for you really showing your support for Trump and how upset you are that he
That
is
wasn't
gone.
no Trump support. All I spoke was a fact. I
We
didn't mention the
understand that.
name.
We
I just
understand now.
strictly took on the fact of the matter.
No, we understand.
So now you a hero because you waited to do it on your term. I get it. I get it. I would hate to and wait and do it on my turn.
What?
Hey, Ring Bad.
I
I'm
would
trying
too.
to find out why you didn't get your 1,400. What you got going on? Because everybody who's anybody got 1,400.
Hey, I don't know what's going on. I don't owe child support. I don't owe none of that.
Well, the child support
So
wouldn't
tell
have
me
affected
what's
you
going
anyway,
on.
but
Did you file
if you
any
didn't get your
taxes?
check,
I got the
then
first
you
one.
have to- you're gonna
So you
have
gonna
to
get the
file-
other one then?
Didn't get two and ain't get this. I did all the salary, taxes, all that. Nothing.
Guess what?
Damn them people.
I'm gonna tell it to
They
you.
played me, man. I'm sick of it.
You're gonna have to wait
Rob a
on
bank,
next
I know.
year's tax return to come, and you'll see all your benefits there. You just missed the boat. So next year you'll be celebrating while we're all sitting around.
What made me special to miss the boat?
Nigga, you special.
What's sitting me out?
Your
Education made you
specialness.
miss the boat.
Your specialness.
Uh-huh.
Somebody said your elevator only go to your kneecaps.
Yeah. But I don't got an elevator.
Oh, okay. Well, I just said what somebody
I got
was saying.
brains. If you got an elevator in there, boy, you need to swap that out with some brains.
I'm with you. I was like, no. He got a shaft.
Well,
Pause.
guess what?
Yeah.
Enjoy my
You hear that
1,400.
dumbass shit you just did? Oh, Lord. We got to take a small intermission. I need to put this on my hand and splash you and make it holy water.
Yeah,
I'm getting ready to go Aunt Bertha on your ass. I'm fixing to go Aunt Bertha on him.
Oh Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
Come get you some of this holy water.
Something. But anyway, hey, let's go back to the stimulus shit.
Let's skip that.
No, man, we can't skip that. I want to talk about them, the family, man, that's fighting. That's what they killed each other over the stimulus. I bet
Ignorance.
Joker done went in there and killed the whole family about $1,400. And I said to him the same thing I just said to Ray. Well, why you ain't get your $1,400? Because everybody was entitled to their own $1,400. You mad about her $1,400 and you kill all the people. Not only are you not getting your $1,400, you're also not ever going to get a get out of jail free card. So he earned himself some stripes.
I mean, it had to be more than
1,400 years.
It had to be more than you're not killing nobody over. Well, you are. People been getting killed over.
Get killed over the change from a beer they went in on.
All right, but damn, $1,400. I thought maybe it might have been like they do on the. Well, I ain't gonna dry snitch on. You know how they do with the kids, the babies. You know what I'm talking about? I figured, shoot, something with the babies and them. Like was getting that big money and they got to arguing over that money or whatever.
Yes,
that's crazy.
It's still worth it. I'm going to say I strongly believe
once
we get into more information about this case, this man is going to be suffering from some sort of mental disorder, some type of anger management issue where he's not able to process his feelings in a calm way, and he's been overlooked by the system. I'm going to still say the system may have failed this poor gentleman. He needed help in other areas, and he took it out in this way.
Sounds familiar to me.
Like what?
Like I need to go get me some weapons. I'm sick of this shit.
Here we go with this guy.
Falling down Cincinnati.
What the hell?
Hell yeah.
What the hell happened again? Now you want to...
Just know this. You see me walk up with a duffel bag or a briefcase, it ain't no stacks in there. It's Max. It's Max, not stacks. Watch your backs. It's Max and not stacks.
Man, you all right, man? You need to stop doing that shit before you come here. I told you.
What you talking?
You need to stop that shit,
know
man.
What? You need to stop that shit you doing.
No, man, I'm just telling you.
You put your glasses up with the one finger while you were saying it?
I'm just saying, man. You come here doing that shit.
You got a lot of nerves with them different goddamn dyslexic ass personalities.
None of them are dyslexic. But your shit... You need to stop.
Yeah, you are.
You need to stop.
You need to come to grips. You got a dyslexic one.
No.
You got one with Tourette's.
No, Tourette's, baby. You got
a Tourette's.
That ain't it.
You got a dyslexic one.
No, I know. I read right.
You got a learning disability one.
You crazy.
You do.
Nigga, you do. You was in a special class.
You got a genius one, too.
You was in a special class.
You got a genius one, too. You just don't get to bring him out that much.
No, you don't know nothing about me.
It don't come out there.
You don't get to know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about me.
Didn't you graduate from Briars?
Nigga, what is Briars?
You don't know what Briars is?
Nigga, that's only you know what Briars is. What's that, the Cuckoo House?
Briars over there behind the sheriff's station.
Oh, hell no. Ain't go no damn Briars. That was Northwest shit.
No, that ain't.
I don't know nothing about that. See, you do.
It's mathematics.
What the hell? See?
It's mathematics for the mentally challenged, man. You went there.
Nah, no, sir. You took all
they gonna make a
necessary
genius out of you yet.
All the necessary classes. But anyway, yeah. We was talking about the stimulus check and the people getting killed and so forth.
People getting killed over
You had a lot you wanted to bring to the table, ma'am.
I mean, but people getting killed over stimulus money. Stimulus money, man. That's like when they ask Allen Iverson's about practice. Practice? It's like stimulus money. Stimulus? You ain't even get you no Bitcoin with that money, man.
Well, guess what? People do bigger crimes than that for less money. So
yes.
for smaller reasons, should I say. So it's not surprising. It's not surprising at all. And they just really made headlines because it's a stimulus check involved in it. If it wasn't.
Uh-oh.
If it wasn't stimulus money involved, what?
Say is the poor fella probably needs a mental health evaluation. And until he gets that, he's going to probably do some more outrageous things while he's in police custody. So he's going to get the special treatment. He might get hit with the Thorazine, and he'll be pretty much null and void from there.
Don't wish the Thorazine on him. Well, come on. Don't wish the Thorazine on him.
Nobody.
He going to be a walking zombie.
When you try to go and be irate and belligerent with them peoples with badges and guns and things, they find a way to calm you way down.
They fixing to work on you. Hey, if you can get slushed over Christmas cookies in the Justice Center, You can get slushed over a stimulus for real.
Absolutely.
You can get robbed
You
for a
can't buy no
dime
J's
bag
with
weed.
no Christmas cookies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was a sad, unfortunate situation. And the saddest thing was it was a minor child that was killed in the midst of the outrage.
What?
And so, you know,
kid get killed.
my condolences to that whole entire family. They've got a lot of emotional mending that will
But
need
you
to
know
be
what?
done.
Indianapolis.
Witnessed that. It was survivors that actually witnessed that. So can you imagine the trauma they're going through?
Right.
Also, not being able to save your loved ones and
Right.
also witnessing such a tragic thing happening.
Right. Indy off the
What's
chain
up with
anyway, though, man.
Was it his peoples or like some people he
His
knew?
family,
or-
I believe.
The girlfriend's family. So he busted a girlfriend's mama's house, and the
Like y'all,
brother, a cousin, and the minor child was there, and they all got massacred.
damn.
Over $1,400.
Like y'all getting the money off my baby, y'all ain't sharing it.
That's
y'all
what it
ain't cut
was.
me in.
Y'all ain't cut me in.
Oh
That's
no,
my
y'all! I'm
child.
fixing to go off.
The brother told him, he said, "Hey man, check dig. If you had went to work, you be getting your own 1,400. So get out
Schmuck.
of here, you schmuck."
Goddamn right. Hey, can we get it? Damn, we need a schmuck break. When people doing help me with this schmuck. Yeah, man. That's a one man. Whew, that's some deep shit.
That's real deep.
That's
Over us.
awful.
That's
But
why
you
I'm
know
like,
what?
I don't even care.
You know what?
It is what it is. We just pray for
I
that
ain't
family.
tripping.
And we pray for
It's
Indy,
always
too.
nice to get
Indy
a few
off
extra
the chain
bucks
as
slid
it
down
is.
in your
Indianapolis
slacks.
off
But
the
other than
chain
that, I ain't letting that
as
stop
it
me
is,
from doing
man.
nothing.
You know what I'm talking about? You got to be on your P's and Q's in Indy anyway. Indy done turned up 3 or 4 notches, boy.
Indy?
Yeah, my
It-
people stay in the
It
hood.
was
and-
already a little turn.
It was a little turn, but now it's like turn, like every 5
It's
minutes.
like Cincinnati.
Yeah,
It's a little bit like the nasty.
yeah. It might be even a little bit more worse because they on the gang stuff too down there.
Super heavy.
Super heavy,
And they
right?
closer and closer to the gangs.
Right. So, pray for all of
Smucking
them.
and jiving.
But that brings me to segue into. I like that word, segue. We gonna smooth on into Kurt Franklin. I know everybody talked about it, been talked about it, but I had something I wanted to say about that. I get on both sides of the coin. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody. I remember telling my mama one time when I was younger to shut up. Man, that's when I was going to College Hill Elementary, boy. And I got in trouble for some dumb.
Beat the
Some
back
You
off
told.
of that.
Oh my
Wait
God.
a minute. You wait. I
Yeah.
just caught that.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
told who to shut up?
my mother.
Mama Reese.
Yeah,
Your
You
daddy
came out
probably
your
beat
mouth.
her too.
Yeah.
It wasn't in your head. You came out of your mouth vocally where it was able to be heard through her hammer and anvils.
hey man, we was coming home, and I was upset because I was getting good grades in school anyway. But I would never bring my damn papers home. It was a waste of time to me. You know what I'm talking about? Why I'm bringing this stuff home? You know I'm getting A's and B's. Mostly A's.
Can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
Is that how your lips got like that, man? She busted them and they just never went back down?
Whoa. Pause. And I'm not fucking with you.
What?
You capping on me right now.
I'm not capping.
Yes, you is.
Oh, I asked a simple
You know what
goddamn.
I'm talking about?
Why does everybody
You
do
want to
this
mess
to
up
me?
my story. See what I'm saying? They always want to mess up my story and try and slide stuff in right there.
I didn't say no word. All I
Oh
said
my
was,
gosh. But yes, you know what I'm talking about? Going to College Hill Elementary, man, living in the Winters.
Finlay. Oh, you from Finlater too?
Hilltop.
Finlater.
You need to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass. Because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old.
Well, bust you,
I did it.
What the hell?
That was Kurt Franklin.
Oh, he getting cussed out from. Hey, look, that's a prayer curse out.
Hey man, he wanted.
Hold on, wait a
He wanted to
minute.
choke his ass.
Stop. That's Kurt Franklin going nuts
Nuts.
on his son.
Yeah.
He ought to. He ought to had him in the Homer Simpson Why You Little.
Hey, can I finish my story?
Now finish the shit.
God dang.
I
So
didn't
I
do
said
that.
what I said, right? She looked at me. We got home. Man, I got it from my daddy. I got it from her. And then 3 days later, I got it from my grandfather, her daddy, my grandfather. Man,
the word traveled and you came on. He said, "Let me talk to you. Let me
oh
come
my
on
gosh!
over here."
I've seen a Facebook video at one
It was
time.
hard for this nigga to say shut up when he was well into his 20s. He was still uncomfortable saying shut up.
Right.
Wait a minute. Now,
Right.
You all be quiet.
Right, but I will say this: there's a lot of Christian folk out there on both sides of the fence saying, "Hey, that type of language, blah 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 blah." And then there's some like us that, hey, it is what it is. Nigga, shit, you shouldn't be doing what you're trying to do. And if I get out of pocket now today, as old as my mama is, she gonna throw something at me. She gonna walk up on me and
what your religion is. Let
she
me
gonna
tell you
pinch
something.
this
Your
and,
kid-
and
I got a
try and
kid
take you
like
out.
that kid.
Cane, everything.
I got a teenage kid just like that kid right now.
Right.
And let me tell you what. I'll put my foot in her ass right motherfucker now if I got to.
Damn,
I
you
don't
see
care
how
who
she
says
came
what.
out rough?
These kids be out of
Lady,
control,
not that
and
hilltop
sometimes you gotta
shit.
tell them in the name of the Lord, and Father, the Son, and the Holy
You,
Ghost.
man.
I brought you in here. I take you out.
Right.
Yes, with
Hey,
a
man.
bus driver.
Your
up,
phone is ringing.
with
Hey, we
a
got a
bus
caller.
driver
Phone.
uppercut. You remember when you pull your britches up
Hey,
first,
but it's like
and then you
this.
say you going to jail now, and then you ryuking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like this. You got two sides of the coin. People want to quote the
Hold on,
Bible
hold on.
when she
There's
shouldn't say
somebody
this.
on this line.
They can wait. Somebody could quote the Bible, this and then the third, but nobody wants to quote the Bible when it talks about everybody say
Ass beatings.
no. About you not chastising your child either or being irritated to you. I forget the scripture. But it works both ways. You the
So
adult,
the parent is not to provoke the child.
that's
Let
the
me
scripture
tell
I'm
you something.
talking about. And so you don't know. So you don't know.
Whoa, because y'all start getting this stuff. Woo-wee, I get real touchy.
Come
with
on,
this
Brick,
stuff.
give him some of that birthday.
The mama, is the parent is the parent. Whatever rules she said is the ones you got to go by. Now, if you want to step outside of that and see how far it can go, that's your business. But
Yeah, but that ain't the same as provoking, though.
The Lord, keep testing me. I'm gonna tell you right now.
So you the child abuser.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
Child abuser. I can tell you like beating your children.
No,
You like beating your children.
Child abuse is when you reprimand your child beyond reason, and usually for minimal
And
cause,
all the
right?
time.
That's the difference. We ain't talking about minimal
But
cause.
still,
We're
this,
talking
but
about
still, as a parent,
that
as a
you
parent,
have financially
you haven't agitated your
taken
child at
care
any
of,
time.
provided for, and loved unconditionally. Want to stare you in your face and be
Maybe I'm
disrespectful.
reading that wrong.
Say what you want.
Call her.
But you
I'ma
telling me
tell
to
you
shut up in
this.
my house, in my car, in my space, and I'm gonna slap you into the middle of next week.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm gonna be waiting on your
Oh
Thursday.
Lord.
Remember that?
Hey, y'all go to YouTube Live and check out this live conversation because everybody over here
Hey,
is on one.
the judges will allow that.
I realize, but we got a call on the line. Who's calling?
They got all these rights, and they got and if they feel like it, and how do something make you
I heard
feel?
that violence is done rose up there.
You know what I say when I say it.
You heard it.
Y'all
You heard Ivory,
kids,
man.
They got the right to do what they mama say when
Ivory
it feels
is going
convenient
off.
for them. That's
This is
that's
very-
not what we gonna do.
Because
This-
there's
I
too
don't
much of
promote
this
that.
unruliness.
That's worse than gang violence.
But what about you trying to discipline your kid in this age and time, and they trying to whoop your ass for real?
Yeah, then guess I've been through that.
Then
And
we
I'ma
got to
put
go
you
pick
there.
out the caskets.
Now you got to pick yourself up and gather yourself. Now, how does that feel?
See, you
Don't
come
feel
from
like
old school
you're trying to be
values.
Y'all
But a
doing all
lot
right.
of these kids out here that's being kids is don't have the same type of scruples and values that we got. And on another hand, too,
And that ain't allowed.
right. And in another thing, too, I personally know folks who don't whoop their children. And these kids literally try and test their parents all the damn time. And where the parents might just say, to hell with it. They're going to learn the hard way. Let it be done.
Bus.
Whatever. Let it go on
Driver.
about their business. And that don't wash with me too well. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? But I guess
What would you have them do? What would you have them do?
whoop their kids.
Okay, and then when a kid fights them back and now they facing jail time because they done put the kid down, then what will you have them do?
Well, we get out of jail and whoop their ass
No, you gotta
again.
go through the right channels when you lift them ass. To where
Oh.
you can set this
Oh.
ass
place.
See, and that's where the problem come in. What you just said. Now, since I'm not gonna whoop his ass because let me tell you, my mama I call myself, like I told you last time, I call myself calling 241 kids or whatever for whooping my ass. You know
You did that?
You know,
After you got a trifecta ass whooping, you still tried
this was
that?
years later. So I said, look, man, they sent the little people out there, man, little Indian dude, man, little Volkswagen, coming down Seven Hills. We moved in, coming down Seven Hills in the yellow VW, you know what I'm talking about? Me and my brother outside,
That's
Kevin, and Quentin
funny as
outside
hell,
playing the
man.
piano. Man, this dude go in there to talk to my mama. Man, this fool wasn't even
Now, why
in.
y'all leave Mike out, man? Why he couldn't play with y'all?
I don't know where Michael was. He's probably playing
Jesus,
too.
man.
But he wasn't there yet.
Guess what?
But hold on. She say, the dude get in there, right? He wasn't even in there a good goddamn 20 minutes. And I heard my mama yelling, if I can't whoop my child when my child need to be whooped, discipline my child when my child need to be disciplined, take his ass with you. Hey, hold on now. Hold on. This ain't the way this supposed to go.
You blowed your deal.
I blew it like, hey, man, you're supposed to say something to her. Say something to her. Don't let her do that to you, man. Man, this guy damn near ran out the door. Jumped in that yellow dove wagon. And then when he left, she called me in there and whooped my ass again. I was
Damn
so
right.
salty, like, this shit is not right, man.
Oh, I'd have stripped your ass naked that day. You want to play these games? Your clothes didn't call them, did they? You did.
That damn dude. Like, hold on, dude. Stay here for a minute.
Let me show you how ass whoopers go in the black family. Come here.
Even the collie.
I'd have been like, you ain't got none of that Indian bamboo on you, do you? I'm being ready to whoop some ass.
I have currently been a victim of the same circumstances. And they ain't go nothing like that. But me and you are on total opposite ends of the spectrum. These kids is overprivileged and under-responsible, and they think they're entitled to every damn thing, and social media makes it 10 times worse. And I tell you what, I told them folks the same thing your mama said. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I don't give a damn. If y'all feel like y'all gonna do better, go right ahead. Cause personally, I'm tired of the shit. Personally, I'm emotionally drained from the shit. And personally, I'm gonna f this up again when y'all leave out of here. Cause guess why? Cause y'all had to come over here for nothing because somebody want to be grown and somebody don't want to listen and the other person ain't going for it. So guess what? I don't agree.
Can't be prisoner in your own home to your kids, no matter what. The
system works. The system is not set up to help any family. It's not even set up to help the kid. Guess what the system is set up to do? To get somebody paid. That's it. It don't help the kid. It don't help the family. It provides no resources. I literally have been a victim of this exact situation where this is where it started with my kid thinking they was going to say what they wanted to say. And it escalated and escalated and escalated until guess what?
Removal.
It done came to the fisticuffs. And now I look like the bad guy.
I can on your behalf, I can say that actually I'm not gonna even say it's fisticuffs. They got a very light. He was very nice during this process.
Everybody trying to hold Kurt to a different standard, but the majority of the folks on the side, though, for real.
I mean, because he go to church and sing church songs.
I mean, yeah, that's what they hold him up to, trying to hold him up. That's why he apologized. A lot of people said he had to apologize. I don't think he should apologize either. But
you ain't got to apologize for being a parent.
No, and like I said, the agitating part or whatever part of that scripture they talk about too, I believe that, you know, I think the son is from a previous marriage, I believe, and I think that the way they was reporting it is that he was upset that he had left the family and blah blah blah. But then on the other hand, I believe it's his little sister got on her to defend her father.
Like, boy, you acting crazy,
right? And basically, like, nigga, you had opportunities like everybody else, and you blew it.
You
blew your deal.
Scrap.
You blew your deal. Daddy didn't blow your deal. He done laid it out for you. So
Yeah, go ahead, start it.
Yeah,
Hey, yeah,
sounds
because
like
they
the son
said
is a
that
narcissist.
they was constantly trying to invite him to different events and family gatherings and stuff, and he kept, you know what I'm saying, refusing them. So he just got mad and shit because he's been a delinquent, just like 50 Cent's son. And the sons like them, they need to put them all in one damn house and call it broke ass sibling, broke ass superstar kids or something. Turn the cameras on that shit and see how they act.
Call them famous derelicts.
Yeah.
Guess what? Just because that man a pastor, a preacher, or whatever else does not make him exempt from these badass kids. And sometimes your badass kid just grows up to be big and they're badass grown up. So
And they need a badass
From where
overhand
we
right. And every now and
from the
again, they
way we
need a
grew
bad
up,
overhand right, man.
let me tell you something.
yeah, the way we
After
grew up, the
him had
pastor's
cursed his
kids
son
was the
out like
baddest
that,
kids. Yeah.
then the police be involved, or he totally shunned the son. Because sometimes that's what you need. You just need for somebody to tell you just how it is, because you be narcissistic. These kids are self-centered, and they think because daddy got all this money, that's my daddy, so that's my money. It don't work like that. I have to get out here and work and grind. You are a grown man. You can provide your same means the same way. Get out here and work and grind like I did. So since it's so easy, you do it. Go ahead.
I guess. I mean, I ain't mad at him for doing what he did. It was a hot topic for real, for real. It is what it is, and these kids today is ridiculous because they don't have that, and it's only. I think the news reports it. No. We be in person, and I be seeing how these kids be acting, bruh.
Absolutely.
They
You see
have.
how they
Yeah,
act.
I see how they be acting, man. You
And a
have to.
whole gang of them went down there to Miami for spring break, and a whole bunch of them got arrested. Because why? They think they can do what they want to do. Oh, I have rights. You're violating my rights. I have the right to be here. I have the right to not wear
Oh,
a mask.
you
Blah, blah.
are good because you segue into another topic. What I
Absolutely.
was
That's
talking about was that police brutality and talking to police officers crazy. Now and running when you're doing something wrong and running. I was always taught. My daddy always taught us. He say, "Man, look at here. If you're gonna do the do. But if you get caught doing the do, own up to it. Take the consequences that come with it, so you can live and see another day, man. Don't be on no dumb stuff. I done been around some folks, man.
It's from
And
old school.
when we got pulled, because back in the day,
Call from
they used to Simon Leach used to take them out
press 1.
to Seven Hills. And Seven Hills wasn't Seven Hills, it was just woods. It was just woods, and they would take niggas out there and they would whoop their ass. So that's what Simon Leach was doing.
Your phone is ringing.
Oh, so call in. But who's on the line?
I was watching, listening and stuff, man. We were talking about the topic, how these kids getting treated and whatnot, man. And me coming from the side of knowing how that went, first person, like my people's dream know how it went with my son, my nephew, Junior.
Oh, yeah. You already know.
Explain what happened.
Like that, man.
Explain what happened. I'm lost. What were we doing?
The way it went down and whatnot, my son went down with some stuff. He did some lying. He did some things. And the kids end up, but my son ended up getting taken away. And what happened was,
Caller, turn your
services
radio
showed
off
up.
in the background. Turn your live off.
Yeah, there we go. I had to fix that. The job and family services ended up showing up. We went to court and everything. I had to find somewhere to put my son, and I had my ex-girlfriend help me out. And I dropped him off over there a couple of times. Everything was running cool. Everything was good. All of a sudden, I guess because she had something against me, she ended up keeping my kid and basically talked my son into telling not only the courts, the judge, and all them that I was abusive. he even brought up stuff talking about like, yeah, I mean, been waterboarded. A 9-year-old, like, come on, man.
Wow.
Yeah, deep.
That's deep.
And like stuff like that ain't never happened. Like
And
ever in life,
then she
bro.
ended up moving him out the state and everything.
Court, man.
Did she move him out the state?
Man, yeah, my ex moved all the way to North Carolina, bro. Like, no help. Social workers didn't help. Social workers was against me and everything. I'm a single black dad out here trying to do what I can for my son. Like, we ain't been knowing me for years. Like, I would never treat Junior wrong. You know what I'm saying? I've always taken care of Junior. And Job Family Services, that them screwed me over every single time, man. And now my son's all the way in North Carolina, and I can't even see him. You know what I'm saying?
So was it a matter?
Was it a matter either?
Was it a matter of you disciplining him?
It was. I hit him. I ended up hitting him, and they said it was excessive.
Oh yeah,
but they call everything excessive now,
right? So,
yeah, guess what?
So
but I know personally about this is crazy, man.
Have you seen your son since he moved?
To be respectful.
I haven't seen him since November of last year.
This is just a girlfriend that he was messing with. It ain't his mama or nothing.
Of the household. They teach your kid that if you don't like what your mommy and daddy do, call us. We'll pick you up. We'll make life grand for you. And then all of a sudden, you find yourself in the middle of the systematic abuse of exactly what this gentleman has been through. Your son's been taken away from you because your son did the wrong thing and was disciplined for it. But the police will take your same son for doing the wrong thing and killing and go home and nothing happens. That's
if you don't
understand.
If you don't
I don't understand this process at all. You mean to tell me I can't whoop my son and make him not do the bullshit that has you engaging with him, but your engagement with him can cause his death and there's nothing I or anyone else can do about it, and that's justice?
And not to mention these same people that's telling you can't do it used to beat the blood out of you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. I might have missed part of the story. Where's the son's mother?
Disappeared. Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, bro, I feel for you.
Right.
I feel for you. Because I was wondering,
the mother, basically, long story short, the mother enjoys making kids, but she don't like taking care of them. So that was the whole reason of me having to separate from her, because my son needs everything. Like, I need to take care of my kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went and got full custody of my son, and I've had him since then. And all of a sudden, this stuff happened. He was about to get kicked out of school. I was talking to him in the car. We was driving back to go drop him off to my ex house because I was looking for a new apartment, and I needed to have him a place to stay first, so we can get a new apartment and stuff and be back living together. And it was one of those, the old school thing. I mean, that happened to a lot of us. Parent be driving, you be in the back seat talking this and that, or you not listening to them and ignoring them, and they swing back there to get your attention.
Right.
Now, what's excessive about that?
Right.
Back old school backhands. I've been a victim of them several times. Lip busted.
I can dig it. How old is your son now?
My son's 11.
Now, how long ago did this happen?
2 years ago.
And you have not contacted him or have you tried to reach out to him? I'm pretty sure you have.
Man, I try to get in touch with him. I try to text him and stuff like that. But my ex overlooked his phone because I told him the truth. She lied to him and told him, "Oh, well, your dad's dangerous. I saved you from him. I saved you from the abuse." And I explained to him what really happened. She got mad. She texted me on his phone, was like, "Just text him about you and him. Don't touch him about nothing else. Treat him like a kid. He's my kid, first off."
She's not nothing to the kid.
Don't be lying to my kid.
But a girlfriend.
So the courts, the Hamilton County courts, gave him custody.
The system is giving her a check. The system is allowing her to have benefits.
It wasn't even permanent. She just chose to move out of Cincinnati.
To have the custody of your son, and it's all really over nothing, over discipline.
She got temporary custody and moved out of state.
which should be illegal
She jumped
because
to Illinois and then she jumped to North Carolina.
I was gonna say she was in. I thought she was in Illinois.
There should be a right of visitation, but they try to overlook that by saying, "Oh, he was abusive, so he doesn't have rights to visitation." I know how the system works. I've been there, done that.
But my whole thing is, if I was abusive, why did y'all give me full custody of my son in the first place? I done had full custody of my son since he was 4.
Why is this the only time you've been contacted in regards to abuse, and we're going to these extreme levels? If there was a matter of abuse, there should first be classes. There's steps to this. You're supposed to offer me resources. They skip the whole resource portion of the situation.
Oh, yeah, I ain't never get no extra help to take care of my kids.
Plus, you ain't been charged with no abuse.
So my thing is, if this is temporary,
you couldn't even have the occupation that you
go
have.
back to court and get the ruling and tell them that she done ran off with your boy.
Look,
they closed it. It was like basically because y'all two, it seems like y'all got a decent relationship. Whenever y'all ready, you get your apartment. The judge told me, whenever you get your apartment, you're ready to come get Junior. Then we'll open back up the case and everything will be all good. I'm like, cool. All of a sudden, she started asking me for money and stuff to help take care of Junior. I'm like, all right, well, I just threw out a mountain number. I was going to pay that. I lost the job, so I lost some finances. I'm like, hey, this is all I can give for right now. She started getting mad and irate, like, nah. I need that money. I have stuff I need to take care of. You need to pay this. I'm like, yo, like, technically, my money wasn't supposed to be for you. It's supposed to be to take care of my son. I can give you this right now, but you got to wait for the rest. So she got mad and sent me a long text message about a whole bunch of stuff like F you and all this and that. You ain't never seeing your son again. You ain't never getting your son back. And when that shit happened and I read all that, I had a heart attack, bro.
Yep.
Damn, I'm telling you, bro.
Sure did.
Handle it how you handle it.
Still trying to recover from that now.
Are you situated now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I got a new girlfriend. It's my fiance and everything. Like, we got our own place. She got kids. Like, I got more than enough room for them.
Just go get your boy.
North Carolina, and now all of a sudden they say I can't go get him because they said she got custody.
Who said she got custody?
I never lost any parental rights.
So who said she got custody?
That's the thing.
The court.
What court? The court said it was
You gotta
closed.
refile for it. That's what you gotta do.
You gotta refile for the whole thing.
Yeah.
It is because she just now moved to North Carolina.
So you gotta go to North Carolina to go do this?
Truthfully, I feel I should be able to fight that here in Cincinnati because it's against contempt.
That's where the case. Yeah, you can fight it here.
In Cincinnati.
Hey man, I would go get some legal.
You gotta go right downtown.
I would go get a lawyer.
They're gonna give you.
I would go get a lawyer and have a lawyer sort this out and see.
The whole thing is, every time I check about checking a lawyer, they talk about 5 bands, 6 bands, stuff like that. If I had 6 bands just sitting somewhere, I pay for it.
Well, I would just stack it and get it and set a goal. Say, hey, I'm gonna have this by such and such by Christmas, by school year, and then you could do it. You could put it away.
You can just file for custody.
Yeah, you can, and that's $50, I think.
You go down there, you get the packet and refile for custody. That opens it automatically back up. You refile it in the city where this boy is from, and she first of all, she didn't ever get permission to just leave the state anyway.
Right, you gotta let this man.
The mama can't just do that if you want to speak up on it.
He said she did.
Right.
What?
Got permission.
But the mom she ain't got nothing to do with this. It's just me and the ex. And the ex, like I said, she's now living in North Carolina with my kids.
Right,
yeah, man. I would. Ain't no way in hell.
I'll be down. The family, they gonna tell you exactly what to do.
I'll be done. Right. I'm not gonna say what I do, but
situations, you take her to the TV court place where they're gonna pay for it for free, and you just get to tell your side of the story.
No, man, go get you a lawyer. Save your money.
That's all I've been waiting for somebody to hear because it was just all one-sided in the court thing. And it's all over me disciplining my kid because he was doing something wrong.
And it's not even that, but it's also too, man. Hamilton County.
Let's just be real.
Hamilton County and basically all the courts with child support and custody, man, they treat the men like crap.
When you are a black male in the United States.
It's not even black males. It's not even black males. It's males.
Males, period.
White
but
guys are
even
going
more
through
so
it
for
just like
blacks.
they're going through it just like we are. And
Males don't get no respect when it comes to the kid.
None.
A mama, I don't care how long you had custody, his biological mama could come out the clear blue sky right now, and they gonna give her that baby back.
And that's what you
They
need
ain't
to
gonna
go
even play
find.
around. She
And that's
gonna
what
do
you
the
need to
little
go do is find her and go do it. Man, you got leeway. I wish you the best.
He couldn't even have his occupation if it was that serious. He's a CCW instructor. Like, you feel me?
Yep.
You couldn't do that still if you've been abusive and did all of that. You feel
Right.
me? So I don't even know how they
Absolutely.
getting that
And I got a
off.
CCW license, man. Yeah, like, come on, man. I ain't got nothing on my record about being abusive.
Right.
None of that.
It's just the mom. They ain't gonna give it the issue. The bigger issue is even trying to get the mom to go get the kid. The mom's got a whole bunch of stuff on her record, drug abuse, all this and that. Like, they ain't
But
gonna
that's
give
what
them
I'm
that.
saying. No. When it's a mother, I don't care what they done did. They gotta have murder. They can always go through the steps and get their kid back. They will come take it back from anybody. They do it every time.
She ain't gonna step up to do it, man.
She just
I
ain't
done
gonna
asked
want
her
to
plenty
do
of
it.
times. She don't even come to court hearings, bro.
Right.
Nah, she
Well,
tweaking.
brother,
Like, like I said, like, it's bad, man.
well, we wish you the
I
best,
just
my
want
brother.
I just want everybody to at least hear a story that's real from a, you know what I mean, from a
Right.
single dad. Like,
Hell
man,
yeah.
it's crazy the way society is nowadays, man. Like, of course we can't even touch our kids. It seems like nowadays, man. Just I want everybody to let that be known. Just be careful, man. Don't let it happen to you.
Right. I can hear it in your heart, man. But like I said, man, don't give up on your boy. Go get your boy, man. That's what I say.
I know what.
Go get
I
your
know
boy,
how,
man.
I
Don't
gotta
let no
get him
text
straight.
messages stop and go take a trip to North Carolina. Your damn self. You know what I'm talking about? Take a family
that's
trip.
what I'm planning on doing, man.
Yeah, take a family trip.
Yeah.
Let your boy know that you care about him. Like, it ain't what this lady talking about. Because if he don't see it from you,
Oh yeah, because I still video call him like through Duo and stuff when she ain't around.
does
If
he
she
answer?
around, she'll cut the video off and stuff like that. Yeah, he'll answer.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm going.
you gotta go in his room and stuff so she don't know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh
now
yeah.
this is
Yeah, that's
Like,
a
you know I
no-brainer.
love him and stuff,
I'm
man.
on
This
the
side,
highway.
it's
I'm on the highway.
See what I
Yeah,
went to
I'm on the
Memphis
highway.
I went to Memphis with the quickness.
You on the highway. Ain't call nobody out no name, but I be like, yeah, I'm there. I'm gonna pop up like there. Let's go.
Me
You know what I'm
and
talking
my
about?
license.
But that's me. So I can't be, we wish you the best and you know what I'm saying, with your endeavors with your son. So
my man
thank
Charlie
you for calling.
G on the
All
line,
right.
man.
I
Charlie G.
appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Be safe, Ring.
All right, family.
Yeah, man. It's really deep out here.
Gummies, anyone?
Stop that.
Oh,
And then
can't do that.
Kirk Franklin, I guess that touches the nerve with everybody, man. It's so much into everything.
Ain't touched my nerve.
I'm just saying, it's a trickle effect. Your partner just called, and you can't whoop your kids because you're going to get in abuse and this, that, and the third, and it's very touchy out here.
That's
man.
why all the trees keep the limbs on them.
Very, 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 very touchy.
Ain't nobody picking no switches.
Ain't no switches, baby. Ooh, I wish this was in my time, boy. That's why I'm sick of these bastards. They got everything. We have beepers, they got phones.
You know what I'm
You
talking
know.
about?
We got ass whoopings, they don't.
Hey,
I don't appreciate it.
it's fine. Let me ask y'all something. Y'all watch the Grammys? Y'all watch the music stuff?
I'm only happy that Nas got one. I didn't watch nothing else.
You watched the Grammys?
I'm really a little too busy to watch TV, so I didn't catch it.
I don't watch the Grammys. I don't watch that stuff, man. That don't faze me, man.
I'm sick
At
of
all.
stars, period.
It don't faze me. I guess because I think what's behind it, or I don't know. But being in entertainment and being how this game goes, certain organizations run certain things in Hollywood and music and so forth. And it was kind of crazy to me that they gave Beyonce all them awards. Not crazy that she got them awards, but how they had to dip afterwards. A lot of people was still not fooling with them, and there was a lot of people that was. So I don't know. I guess what does that symbolize? being
A
in
check, more money. That means anybody that wants to do a deal with you has to pay you a lot more money. That's really the gist of it. It's a money's thing. It's a bragging right. You say to them, "Oh,
A
you
trophy.
want an interview with a Grammy-winning artist like myself? Add another zero, buddy."
ah.
And
So
it's
like
a damn
it's like
trophy.
a stamp of approval
Absolutely.
from within the
Of
hierarchy
the
of
elites.
the elites.
Hall of Fame game.
The Hall of Fame game. I get it.
Yep.
I get it. I knew that the
Which
organization
Nas shoulda
behind
been
it,
had one,
and
but they-
it's a bunch of white folks behind it, and
Well,
I get
guess what? Guess what? You know who didn't go to the Grammys?
who.
Kanye West. And guess what? Forbes just named him the richest black man in the history of America. So it does matter and it doesn't matter. I guess it depends on who you are. Because Kanye ain't been getting nominated for no Grammys, and yet and still he takes home the biggest check. So I don't know.
And he ain't
Because
put out no
his money
music.
coming from other things.
Yeah, he didn't put out no
Music. When you a musician,
He was just putting out
that's the weak
random
money.
pieces of work for different people on their albums, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the mental thing that boy going through.
That's where
His mental is
fame
billions.
even
That's why he ain't.
originated
His
from.
mental is billions.
Listen, his fame originated from music. So you have to consider him when you talking about Grammys and other musical awards. You have to talk about Kanye, because Kanye has some of the biggest records.
That's in the
of
past.
modern
It's all
time.
about, like Janet said, what have you done for me lately? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well,
That's in the
lately
past.
he's
And
worth
there's a lot of
$6.6
Grammy winners in the
million.
past.
So I think it's more of a question of what you can do for him. You feel me?
Now that's what
With
the
the
whole thing
billion.
is. Why everybody want to boycott because
A
they
billion.
ain't been given they shine. And Nas should have been won the album.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he should have been won this, that, and the
What,
third.
Illmatic? You talking about with Illmatic?
Yeah.
Stillmatic, I Am. It was written.
That
Hey,
level
you
of
could go
black
through a whole
music was
arsenal
not-
of Nas and
that
stuff.
level of black music was not being recognized in those times. You understand what I'm saying? If you was not an artist, a rap artist that was also making pop music,
And I think it
or
was a
music-
song that he did. I don't think it was the album. I think it was a song because Disease, or can't remember. I got it on my thing. I listen to Nas.
This the thing. It
King's
doesn't matter
Disease
how
or
well
something
we
like
like
that,
your
yeah.
music. It matters on how much money you can make white America. So if majority of white America won't listen to your music and feel liberated, or whatever the feeling is that those kind of people get, then no, you're not going to win a Grammy. Right now, they got to give I'm not going to say they got to, but it's only right. They're giving a lot of black artists these awards because of what? We're all standing up for ourselves. They're all supporting the black community, everything black, and blah, 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 blah. So if it wasn't for George
Programs.
Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all these other situations that have brought the public outcry of acknowledging black culture as one of the standards in entertainment arts, it wouldn't be happening right now. So it was a different time. It was stuff going on, but it wasn't this level of black movement. Listen, George Floyd family just got awarded $27 million
Small
for that
potatoes.
case, and they leaked that information just to further postpone the case, and I'm at the trial. So
But they
And it's small
postponed it?
potatoes to me.
where
They
everybody's
postponed it?
rallying around other cultures because they're recognizing that white America is racist. Majority of white America is racist, and majority of the decision makers are racist times two, and they don't want anything to do with the black culture. So now that we're making it so that you have to recognize us, yeah, they're going to get some awards out to black people, and then we won't see it again for another 10 or 15 years, and blah, blah, blah. So kudos, I guess. It's the Grammys.
Yeah, it's the Grammys. But you've been segueing all. It's been my word today. Segueing. You've been segueing right into everything on time. When we was going over this earlier, I kept thinking like, there's a lot of stuff we have to talk about. We can talk about some stuff next week too, but how are we going to segue into that? Into these?
It's time to segue up out of here. Shoot me.
Now, before we talk about this $27 million they gave the Floyds,
Thank
and
you.
behind
Small
this
potatoes. That's a slap in the face to his family. You ask me.
yes, But also, you know, this is one of the largest settlements with an African American family in history of
All of
police.
and all the ones before that been slaps in the face.
And that's still
This one ain't no
27
different.
million still ain't gonna bring George back.
No, it's not.
It
ain't,
shouldn't have
but
been
it
no
sure
less than
ain't
100
gonna
million.
fix the school, though. Ain't nothing gonna bring you back. If
Shouldn't
they
have
was-
never
if
been
they
no
gave
less
them
than 100 million.
gave them nothing, it wasn't gonna bring them back. So let's be clear
Check
here.
this out.
The compensation. We're not saying that the compensation is for life. You can't pay for this man's life. We don't know what he could have gone on to be great at or created greatness in. We can't say that. So there is no value. 20 years ago, they would have never said Kanye was gonna be worth 6.6 million. They would have never called Jay-Z a billionaire. Let's just be real. So you cannot put a price on any life because you don't know what this person's future is capable of. So I'm not saying that it compensates for George Floyd's life. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is financial compensation in some people's eyes is an admission of guilt. And so this was the purpose of releasing this information preliminary to the start of the trial, was so that they could say that, oh, we can't have the trial right now because it'll be prejudice to the opinion that since they paid the money that they're considering him guilty. I'm just saying it's a setup. That's what I want y'all. Don't look at the
Let me
numbers.
say this.
Setup.
Somebody win the lottery, get more money than what they just gave that family. Why not? If the Mega Millions is at $500 million, why not just let them get the Mega Millions or something?
But listen,
You know what I'm saying?
the
That's
headline
just
this
giving
week
away
is
money.
the 27 million. The headline next week will be trial postponed due to security breach and information.
I already said that this is where it's gonna go. Not what you were saying, but the bottom line is he's not gonna get convicted. Just like no one has been
We already
convicted.
know that because
The only
they're-
person that's been convicted of killing somebody and it wasn't black, it was when that black officer killed that white lady. They in Minnesota, they put that nigga in jail
They
real
sent
quick.
him to jail so fast.
So fast.
When they said it's fast and speedy trial, they wasn't playing. That nigga got arrested, went to court,
Boom.
and got convicted in the same damn day. It was a Wednesday, I remember.
Now,
gone.
So that should tell you, right? All these things that people keep running around talking about America and my rights and my rights, ain't nobody going and getting these laws and reading no fine print.
Nope.
The reason why them white cops is not getting convicted because they're doing their job within the law for them and within the Constitution for them. When a black ass nigga get in there and do it, cause he a cop, he's still a nigga. He still got nigga rights.
That's why we're petitioning for police reform to re-implement the funds into the community and not into the police districts because of what you just said. Yeah, we trying to do something about it. But you're talking about trying to change in 20 years what they've practiced since the beginning of America has existed. So it's going to take some time because it ain't going to happen like how y'all want to say, oh, it just takes us to go vote and go blah, blah, blah.
I don't never say that.
We're going to end it on this, though.
Hundreds of years of
I don't say nothing about no vote.
And now you want to change it. It's gonna take some time.
We know that. I wasn't speaking on that. I'm just saying what was going on.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I don't believe it's gonna change because don't nobody want to get on the same page. Everybody want to have the same cry and the same problem, same fears, but they don't want to get on the same tears. And it's sad.
It's sad. But you know what? We could go on and on and on and on, and we still didn't touch into some of this other stuff we're going to touch next week, and it's control. I'm going to just say this, control. We're going to talk about the vaccine. We're going to talk about the new uprising and this stuff, and we're going to talk about control and what they are doing. And it's bigger than what people want to believe or don't want to believe. It's bigger than it's bigger.
It's going to be the new communism.
Yeah, the new communism. We getting ready to be under the gun. You can't go do this. You can't go do that. You have to have this in order to go do that. And they keeping it. People are slow. It's just a conspiracy theory. I watched Styles P and his wife on the Breakfast Club interview, and I advise everybody to go watch that. And it was simple. He was just saying, he said it's amazing. And I tip my hat off to you too. Because what he said, he was saying like, why is it that certain people quit working on the with the vaccine and this, that, the third, when stuff started happening. You have to go. I can't remember verbatim, but I thought about you when he said that. Like, damn, Reem did say that shit, and they are doing it. He said you got to think about the why. Why are we being coddled this way? Why are we being this now? And he was basically talking about the vaccine and the COVID itself is real, but it's the control. He said, how many people then caught it and didn't know they caught it, and the immune systems then adjusted to it? They don't talk about those numbers. They only want to talk about what they said people died from, this, that, and the third. It's
and
a long
half of them was fake.
So it's a lot going on. And we're gonna chop it up and dissect it some more. I enjoyed today, Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to Wednesdays. So let's give us a round of applause. I'm talking about we bring it together all the time.
Let's give another round of applause to the guest today.
Yeah, for the guest that was calling. Yeah, keep your head up. Go get your boy. And do what you got to do to make it happen.
House, Hilltop in the house.
Yes, sir. Well, on that note, we're going to leave y'all and get ready for next week. And as we always do and always say, don't be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb.
Schmucks.
This your boy Grizz.
And I'm your main man, Greenback.
And this is the GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE Show. Powered by...
Compare me to these street niggas. They sell keys, I sell encryptions. What's the difference from a human to a cryptid? I don't have a circle nor a box I can fit in. Into portals, you can either get in or drown in the pool of mercury with the fishes. So vicious, gifted, no Christmas listed. Your defenseless shape, I can shift it. 6 feet, I can probably give you 8. Fuck y'all, above all in the different states.
Cradle to the grave, raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. I'm a Midwest alien, cradle to the grave and raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra.